What's up, everybody? Quick training video because I think this is an issue that some people need to hear about. There seems to be all this confusion around why people stop losing weight. I'm going to try and clear that up. Hopefully, you can get some value from this. I haven't made a little training like this in a while. So, yeah, if you want to listen to me talk and my little slides that I've put together here, awesome. If not, then continue what you're doing. I hope you figure out a solution. Okay. So the weight loss paradox. What is the weight loss paradox? Simply put, it's why people stop losing weight, right? Why, when you seem to be doing everything, quote unquote, right, why you have stopped losing weight. And there's a lot of reasons, but this is one major reason. Okay. And so this is what most people are doing right now because this is what everybody says to do online, right? It's eat less, right? Eat less calories, restrict your diet, cut out sugar, cut out fats, start intermittent fasting, only eat meat, only eat veggies, right? Like anything that's going to keep you from fueling your body with the food that you need. Okay. So you're eating less. And I'm talking like, 1200 calorie diets here. All right. I see this all the time. I get people that have come to me that are eating 1200 calories and they're like, I don't know why I'm not losing weight, Lucas. Like, I'm not eating that much. Like, why am I not losing weight? Okay. That's the first thing. Second thing is that they're moving more. And by moving more, I mean, doing more cardio, like running, walking, increasing your heart rate, counting your steps. All right. They're focused on getting their heart rate up because that's what everybody says to do. Eat less, move more. All right. But it's not that simple. Okay. It's not that simple, even though it sounds like super simple. Right. And so there's a big problem with this. Okay. There's a massive problem with this. And there's a reason that you stop losing weight when you're only focused on doing these two things. All right. But first, before I tell you what the problem and the reason is we need to understand what the word metabolism means. Okay. Now, I'm not going to get super scientific and bore you with that explanation. Essentially, all it means is how efficient you are at utilizing the energy that you make. Okay. So, meaning that higher metabolisms are better at using the calories that you eat, and lower metabolisms are worse at using those calories. Okay, it's how you use the calories to make energy. All right. So keeping that in mind, let's talk about the problem. All right. The problem is that your metabolism decrease when you only focus on eating less and getting your heart rate up. Your metabolism decreases. And the reason is that your metabolism decreases when you do this is because when you starve yourself and you only focus on that heart rate increase, you prevent your body's ability to build muscle. Okay, you prevent your body's ability to build muscle. And see, the thing is that you'll lose some initial weight, but then it plateaus almost immediately. And then you end up doing the yo-yo thing, right? That's so popular and trendy nowadays. So why is this? And it's because you're forgetting a very, very important variable that is so important in regulating your metabolism. Okay. And it's muscle. The variable is muscle. And so what does that mean, Lucas? That means that the more muscle that you have, the better you are at using those calories. Okay. And scientifically, if we're going to break it down to a cellular level, okay, mitochondria is what controls, your energy output, right? It's what takes a calorie and converts that calorie into ATP. ATP is what energy is. Adenosine triphosphate. Okay, those are big words. Doesn't matter. Okay, all you need to know: mitochondria create energy. All right, and so your muscle cells have a higher density of mitochondria in them than any other tissue in your body, right? So the more muscle that you have, the better you're going to be at using those calories because you have more of them. All right. And in turn, this, increases your metabolism. And this leads to more fat loss, which is what you actually want, right? You don't actually just want weight loss, you want fat loss. So what do? Right? Well, you need to increase your muscle mass. And you do this by doing resistance training. Now, to my ladies, because I get this all the time. I cannot even count how many times I've heard, Lucas, I don't want to get muscular. I don't want to get bulky. I don't want to be overly ripped. I don't want to look like a guy. Right. And the thing is, ladies, you won't. I can almost guarantee you, unless you are in like the 99th percentile genetically and have higher testosterone, you are not going to build muscle like a man does. It's actually impossible because the hormones don't exist for you to be able to do that. Right? Think about it. Does this logically make sense? We know men can get to a lower body fat percentage than women can naturally, right? We're talking about natural stuff here, okay? So if men can get to a lower body fat percentage, why is that? Well, it's because they have higher testosterone, which means they can build more muscle. This is why you see guys that are like super jacked and shredded and that eat like any food that they want. It's because they have so much muscle. Now, ladies, if you increase your muscle mass, you are going to look and feel better and you're going to be stronger, right? There's so many more benefits to having more muscle other than just increasing your metabolism and losing fat and burning fat, right? You're going to be stronger. You're going to support your skeletal system, right? You're going to have less injuries. Your joints are going to feel better. Okay. I could go on and on about the benefits of having more muscle, but today we're really just talking about the reason having more muscle is beneficial to you burning more fat. Okay. Those things go hand in hand. So, all in all, it's eating less and moving more isn't necessarily bad. Okay. You need to think in terms of fueling your body, right? So, let's say maybe you're 20 or 30 pounds overweight. Okay, great. And I don't mean great that you're 20 or 30 pounds overweight, but what that means is that, okay, you have all this excess energy stored on your body. That's the excess fat, right? So you can eat less. That's okay. And you can move more. But your primary focus needs to be on converting the energy, whether it's the food or the fat stored on you, into muscle. It's called recompositioning your body. You need to convert those things into muscle. That way you start regulating the calories that you eat better. And it's going to give you more freedom with your diet. It's going to give you more freedom to do the things that you want to do and eat the foods that you want to do or eat the foods that you want to eat. All right. And it's going to increase your metabolism, which is what we all want to do. That's like the popular thing that's getting thrown around all days. And it's going to help you build strength and then maintain longevity through the rest of your life. Right? So if you see out there, and this will be my last little thing before we hop off. If you see out there, oh, hey, take this, it increases your metabolism. Hey, take my supplement, it helps increase this metabolism. Or drink this tea, or go on a cleanse. Hey, let me tell you something. Those things do not work. They don't increase your metabolism, at least not to a level that is like going to actually get you results. Right? Maybe you lose a pound or two, and it's probably water weight. If you actually want to increase your metabolism, you want more freedom with your diet, and you want to burn that excess fat off your body that you can't get rid of, here's the secret, okay? First off, make sure your hormones are in check, right? Make sure all of that's functioning properly. Second, build muscle. Build muscle. I have not yet run into a person that has regretted doing this, and I've helped a lot of people. All right. So hopefully you got some value from that. If you need any help, as always, send me a message. I'm happy to help. And yeah, keep crushing it. And I will see you later.